But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
It's time to finish these once and for what. Oh, and the friends, nothing to say. And the exes, still over there. Do I care? No. Oh, soon and soon.
Okay, tune in soon. And the friends, nothing to say. And the exes, y'all better hit that like button and stay tuned. Okay, one of the first things I wanted to get started with was something you guys kept tagging me in it. Like, oh my God, Pierre, talk about it, Pierre, talk about it, Pierre, talk about it, Pierre, talk about it, Pierre, talk about it. So, Bobby, you guys, and I don't even want to talk about these Zeus boys because this is just my Hollywood Hot Topic, so this is totally separate from my Zeus stuff. Okay, so he dropped a diss track against Jameson called Elevation. Not gonna lie, he snapped. Bobby has always known how to rap. If you guys check out his Breakfast Club interview that he did with Charlamagne and them, he actually can spit a mean freestyle. So I don't know why he's using his talent in order to promote somebody that's using him for clout. I still, like I said in my town hall, I don't think he should keep doing stuff like this because it's giving them more clout and more fame. He's literally he's giving them free promo. I literally would act like they do not exist. He's giving them free promo, okay? The track, of course, includes his infamous crying picture, and then he has like a ripple of elevation of the word on it. I would play it, but he curses a lot in there, so y'all know how that do. So yeah, are you guys gonna check out his new track? Okay, he went to the studio with Candy to drop some beats. Okay, and this is the best he came up with, right? So of course, you already know Island Boy claps back with it, claps back at this track, basically saying it's trash. I since he put something on his story, something like that, kind of making fun of Bobby and just the the whole situation. And he also clapped back too, saying that, hey, he's not going to be able to get any funds from Bobby. Like Bobby's not going to be able to get any funds from him because his manager was already on top of it and made sure that anything dealing with his likeness can still be used and he could still get his cointadas, okay? And he also posted some receipts, okay? Or the words of Whitney, who said, show me the receipts. He did post saying, last receipt and I'm done. It's really the lies for me, Botch Bobby. All my fans go to US Trademark and search to see if he truly has my name approved. As you can see, he doesn't. Anything for attention I see as if the botch procedures isn't enough. Botch move for a Botch Bobby, okay? He is not letting up on that Botch Bobby quote, okay? Hashtag Botch Bobby. He's not letting go on this at all. It doesn't seem. So we'll see where this ends up, if they're going to have to come into the courts to have to settle this, okay? I would suggest Judge Judy or Judge Taylor, in the words of Rowland, because I think Judge Taylor would make a good judge in order to sort of decipher who's right and wrong in this situation. I did see some of you guys' comments, and you guys were saying that he won't be able to get anything from this whole trademarking deal that he did with their names. Somebody made an example that you already know Diana, aka DD4L, she had the same issue. Somebody, I guess, did let me read the comments. Somebody did the same thing, because you know how Diana owns dancing dolls, right? So somebody, I guess, had the same similar name, and she took the Southern Fabulous Dancing Dolls. So Diana owns just dancing dolls, and someone had Southern Fabulous Dancing Dolls. And someone commented, they said, I saw a lawyer pretty much shred Coach D for that. She said Coach D doesn't own anything. All she did was apply to get the name. Southern would be notified and giving time to trademark their name, but even if Bobby did get all that done, he would still have to sell things with Botch Bobby on it to protect the trademark. So he will be getting crowned. So basically what I'm getting from this comment is he has to basically sell his own merch that says Botch Bobby, which I doubt Bobby's is going to want to do, because you're basically proving and you're giving him credit to him saying that you're botched. And Bobby, I don't think is going to want to do that. But it would be smart for him in order for him to win this whole trademarking in the court. So what do you guys think? Y'all think he should start selling Botch Bobby merch in order to compete with Jameson or not? Because I'm telling you, if I was him, I would do all my stuff behind the scenes. You would never know it. I would get you when you least expect it, okay? That's what Bobby's messing up on. But like I said, the reason why I think he's really doing all of this on social media, I really do think he has feelings for Island Boy. That's why it's hurting him a little bit harder than it is for any of the other boys. I feel like if he picked Rerun and him and Rerun had like a falling out like this, he wouldn't react the same way. I think his feelings for Island Boy were a little bit more than Rerun, because you guys already saw him and Rerun. It was revealed on Gohard's interview and on other sources that the relationship between Rerun and Bobby wasn't like a true relationship. Like that was like a whole thing created for the show. But with Island Boy, they actually they went out. So you see him, he crying on the phone. I love you, Bobby. I love you, Bobby. Sending him pictures and screenshots of him in tears, bawling. Okay, so he really did love him. Okay. So yeah, that's my whole thoughts on it. I don't think he should have released no diss track on it. That's going a little too far, because Jameson, it's not like he's gonna get in the booth with Candy and drop some beats either, because he's not a rapper. Okay, I feel like diss tracks are meant for people that are rappers. Like if you're a rapper and I'm a rapper, I'm gonna drop a diss song against you if you talking ish about me. But if you're just regular Joe Schmo going on tour with the Go Hard Island Boy tour, I'm not gonna drop a diss track on you because you don't rap. You won't be able to give me a hot 16 or a hot 8 bar back. Okay, that's what I think. Leave your comments down below. What do you guys think about this whole situation? All right, so next I wanted to talk about, you guys, was the AMAs. I said the AMA. So let's talk about the fashions. Okay, it's gonna be a little fun. Let's talk about the fashions. Let's talk about the fashions. On other days, we used to have fashion police, so we would be able to gag about what some of these celebrities are wearing, because I think Joan Rivers would be croaking in her grave if she saw some of these outfits that were on the red carpet, okay? Who are Miss Joan Rivers? It's sad she gone. All the legends, I feel like, it's like they're all gone. Like they're all gone. Please make sure you guys hit that like button while you guys get a chance while I put up these fashions, okay? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, bam. So let's get started on Miss Glorilla, aka Hallelujah. Glorilla. She looks great. I love this. Like, I didn't even know she had a tattoo of an actual gorilla on her chest, so that offsets the look really, really good. I think she looks amazing. This is a really great first AMA red carpet look. Whoever her stylist is deserves 10s across the board. Shout out to them, okay, because they know what they're doing, okay? So shout out to them. She looks amazing, okay? It wasn't too much. She's not trying to be something she's not. She didn't wear no big long gown, something that doesn't really show her as an artist. This to me screams Glorilla. I saw something funny, y'all. Y'all need to stop. Let me tell y'all what y'all see. Let me tell y'all what I'll be seeing in my comments. You know, there's the show Deja Vu, right? There's somebody on there. She's a T-girl. Her name is Cologne. Big Cologne. A lot of you guys have been saying that Big Cologne looks like Glorilla. Let me pull up a picture of Big Cologne. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because I want to see if you guys think that Cologne is giving Glorilla. I'm looking up the thing on Google. Only thing is coming up is actual Cologne. Y'all playing with me, Google. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, let me go on the official page on Instagram. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Where the heck is Cologne? Okay, okay. There she go. There she go. There she go. Please say they tagged the girl. Okay, they did. I got it. Okay, bam. Okay. Let me show you guys Cologne and let me show you guys Glorilla. So hold on. Okay, so y'all, this is Cologne from Deja Vu. Like I said, if y'all haven't checked out Deja Vu, y'all need to check out Deja Vu on Now That's TV because it's a good show. This episode, that last episode that just airs a little weak. So is Cologne giving Glorilla? What y'all think? Is Cologne giving Glorilla? What y'all think? Is it giving 99 probably was a and the niggas like not gonna lie, just a little bit, especially when Cologne wears the black hair. So I will say that, but y'all need to stop because you already know Glorilla already got a deep voice, and y'all tried it with that. Here's another one too, and y'all, this is not Glorilla, this is Cologne. Okay, it's another picture. What y'all thinking? Yes or no? Let me see in the comments. Yes or no? Let's say a little bit. Yeah. Someone, Ray Bay said she's giving Cologne before CMG. Y'all not right. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Okay, let's continue with these clothes, y'all. I just had to throw that in there just to see what y'all had to say. All right, so next one is Lotto. Okay, it looks as if she came straight off of the set of Megan Thee Stallion's video of where Megan Thee Stallion had that funeral. Y'all remember? She had that funeral and she was like, I was and then she had the veil and everything like that. She was walking down the thing and the video was dark. This is what it looks like she came off the set of. I do like what she was going for, but not for the AMAs. This is giving very much like Harper's Bazaar Awards or something like that, like a magazine, red carpet and stuff like that. So yeah, I get it. I get it. One thing about Lotto though, she's gonna give you drama. I saw that performance to where I know we all seen it when she was performing and it looks as if she was singing and she literally went down. She was like, and then she went down as if like she was singing a Beyonce ballad. I'm like, girl, you rap. What are you doing all that for? Okay, so next thing I wanted to show you guys is this Ari Lennox with this dress. I hate when girls wear a dress like this because it makes your titty look long. Your titty look long. Your titty look long. I hate when girls wear a dress like this because it make your titty look long. Your titty look long. I really hate when girls wear dress like this. It's not form-fitting. It looks so loose. It gives very much mumu. It made me mad too, Ray Bay. It really did piss me off because Ari Lennox is really like a beautiful woman, and then she's worn way better things than this. She's worn 10 times better things than this in a music video. You come to the red carpet with this, it makes your titty look long. Your titty look long. No. All right, so next is Shirley Ralph. She looks great. And then we got Flo Milli. Why is Flo Milli always left? I always wonder this. When it comes to the rap girls, why is she left out of the conversation? We never really include her in the conversation at all. She's always left out. I don't know if it's because of the cadence of her voice that irritates people. Just the same with Stunner Girl. I really think that one thing that stopped with Stunner Girl is the childness of her voice. It's really like, yeah, I'm talking like that. I'm the queen of LA. You talking about me? Yeah, I'm from the Mother and Bay. Sac, to be exact. Fuck is you talking about? Like, very much like elementary type throatage, right? So Flo Milli to me has that same a little bit cadence where it's really, really distinct, and it could be annoying to some people's ears. So I wonder if that's why she's left out of the conversation a lot. I think she does look great. To me, she always snaps. Her videos always snap. Her concepts always snap. Her songs aren't that bad. I don't think they're the best, but I don't think they're that bad either. But she always has a creative side that she puts into her music, which I do appreciate. So shout out to Flo Milli, okay? Plus, she's worked with some people down here in the South Flow, so I really do appreciate that because she be showing love. All right. I'm going to say great visuals, great gowns. All right, next person is Karuchi. I don't like this either. It's giving like wrinkled paper. And then Coco Jones, another person who I feel like is always left out of the conversation R&B wise. We do know that, like, I don't know if she went ghost for a little bit, but like we didn't really hear about her for like a good while until Bel Air started coming around and everything. Like she started coming back into, like, I feel like under the light of the industry. But she, I feel like, could outsing a lot of these R&B girlies if given the chance and the recognition. She could out-rap all these rap girls. Outsing all of these rap girlies because Sister Girl could blow. And not only that, she's actually really funny. Like, she can impersonate people too. Like, I'm telling you, if you guys check out some of her interviews, she could really impersonate some people. Like, top tier. Okay, the dress looks amazing. I like it. It's giving Mugler, okay, with the brown skin glare. I like it. I thought this was Doja Cat for a second, but no, this is Tinashe. You guys. Given what Tinashe does, I don't think this look is bad in my opinion. The boobage though is, so the chimichangas is they're a little up there. They're a little squished. It's the only thing. And then we got DC Nash. Not gonna lie, if you guys watch the Dahmer series, she ate. Do you hear me? She ate. When Dahmer invited her in to eat that sandwich and offer her that sandwich, just the acting for me was amazing because she was just like, I ain't taking that. She did great. Stay tuned for the Dahmer thing because I'm gonna recap it on my other channel, so stay tuned for that. I was gonna do it on here, but no, I'm gonna do it on the other channel. She looked great though. So let's get to the dudes. Let's get to the dudes. We have Lil Baby and his son serving what Lil Baby usually always does. Kodak. And Kodak has worn some things that are fly. I don't know what this is. He looks like my Haitian grandma. Okay? Giving very much church suit. Thick and Cody. I don't like it. In the words of Ashley Real Housewives of Potomac, I don't like it. I don't. The chains are too much. I hate when rappers do that. We know y'all rich. Y'all don't have to put conglomerate of globs of jewelry on. We know y'all got the money. Y'all don't got to, like, Jesus Christ. And at least y'all gonna do it. At least let it be like it should be like layered, not just group. You know what I'm saying? It's like it looks awkward. I don't know. No. Shame on you, Kodak. No, shame. Not gonna lie. I didn't know Yo Gotti was a looker. Okay. Oh, all right. We're gonna move on to that one. He's a looker. Oh. London on the track to me. You know what London on the track gives? He gives me like those guys that upload on Twitter that do. This gonna sound so messed up. He gives me one of those guys, right, that upload on Twitter and do OF content on Twitter, but don't show his face. Is it just me or what? That's what he gives me. Very much don't show my face on Twitter, OF content. That's just the vibe I get from him. Wear the mask, the ski mask, like that type of vibe. Like that's just what I get. Okay, and then we got Machine Gun Kelly. I wonder who he was sitting next to during this award show, because how is he able to put on this gig in this conflama, okay? And be able to just sit next to someone comfortably without, just poking. Like imagine you got to use the bathroom. You poke them with your Big Debbie cakes. It just, I don't know. That's confusing to me. It's giving 90s vibe. The I'm coming out and I'm gonna get the party started. When Pink did that music video, that's what it's giving me, to be honest. All right. So that's it for the fashions, you guys. Of course, the awards wouldn't be the awards without some drama and conflama with it in there. So we had Kelly Rowland accepting Chris Brown's award. And it seems as if, I guess they were going to start booing sis. But she said, hold on now. Y'all not going to bully me. Y'all not going to do that, okay? Before I show you guys this video, you guys, Rowland Ray told me, he pulled up on me, and he told me the exes and the friends, they not liking this video.
It's time to finish these once and for what. Oh, and the friends, nothing to say. And the exes, still over there. Do I care? No. Oh, soon and soon.
Okay. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that like button. All right. So y'all like this over the Cardi B one? Let me know if y'all like this over the Cardi B one. The Alicia Keys one is on the way. Okay. When I mention that bliss, and I mention that bliss, and I mention that that's on the way. That's on the way, you guys. It's on the way. All right.
Tonight, so I'm accepting this award on his behalf. Excuse me, chill out. But I want to tell Chris, thank you so much for making great R&B music. And I want to tell him, thank you for being an incredible performer. I'll take this award, bring it to you. I love you. Congratulations. And congratulations to all the nominees in this category.
Okay, so a lot of people felt like they were booing Chris in the someone said I miss Cardi because Ray makes me cringe. Okay, so y'all not here for the Rowland Ray one. Okay, I'm gonna keep it though, because the Cardi B one, people was threatening to unsubscribe from me because of that. Like, Jesus Christ. And I only do it during lives. Y'all would have thought I'd do it during the town halls. Like, relax. People felt like he was getting booed because they didn't like him. I felt like they were booing because they didn't allow him to perform. I think that's where the media kind of misconstrued that. I doubt people are booing because like, oh, we hate Chris Brown. I think people are kind of over that whole hate Chris Brown phase. I think they were booing really the AMAs, to be exact. What scares me about this whole situation, I'm scared of Chris becoming like Nicki, to where he calls out an award show, and next thing you know, certain nominations stop coming through. That's what scares me about this whole situation, because you already know what goes on with Nicki, okay? She's never getting an album till the day that she dies, because, she's going to say what she wants, okay? She's going to call them out. So that's kind of scares me with this whole situation. The AMAs did put out a statement as to why the performance ended up getting canceled. They say on Monday in a statement to ET, DCP spokesperson clarified that the tribute was being billed was a matter of creative direction and no fault of Brown's. Live shows change all the time. It's the nature of the business. Unfortunately, this element of the AMAs didn't come together as we couldn't align on the performance. To no fault of Chris Brown, the statement read. Basically, we didn't want you to perform, so we picked somebody else. That's just the nice way of saying it. It's the corporate way of putting it out there. Okay. Let me tell a little personal story, y'all. I had this movie or whatever that me and my friend both got it right. Tell me how they both dropped us to lower roles. They're like, oh, we don't think you guys are really ready for the role and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, y'all was just really looking for a white ensemble cast, so you guys want us to play supporting roles because you know we're black, beige, fluorescent beige. You get what I'm saying? So it's like if you guys wanted that, just say that. Just say that. It's giving me that. It's giving me that. If you're watching PJ, shout out to you. I had to put that in there. I had to put that in there. For real, though. I really did want to see his performance, though, because we haven't seen, like, a really, really, really good MJ tribute. The last time I really seen one was when Janet did it on the VMAs. The stop it. When she snapped on that performance, and it had, what's her name on there? I forgot. Oh, what's that choreographer's name? You know, the lady that she had replaced Abby Lee for a little bit, and helped the girls do the whole. She did some Dance Moms episodes. Oh yeah, Lorianne Gibson. When Lorianne Gibson helped her and did the Janet Jackson tribute on the VMAs, that was the last great Michael Jackson tribute we've ever seen. Since then, we never seen it then, to be honest, in my opinion. All right, Jasmine, you said you had a horrible nightmare that Roller Ray spit on you. Ew, that's so nasty. Roller Ray put a bad taste in everybody's mouth after he spat on that man. Sunny V said they know that they're lying. ABC runs the AMAs, and Chris Brown threw a chair through the window on ABC on Good Morning America once upon a time. Listen, those were the days. I remember that morning, Wendy reporting, like, I think the day after when the news came out, Wendy was reporting it, and she was just like, Chris Brown is crazy. He's throwing chairs, and like, you can never go back to those days. Like, God are those days. Okay, speaking of Wendy Williams, you guys, we have an update of Wendy Williams. As you guys know, if you guys are real entertainers, y'all know I'm a big fan of Miss Wendy. Okay, huge fans of Wendy. Okay, we got a little bit footage of her because every time I see her get posted by that whole podcast thing that she's supposed to be doing, I really feel like somebody's propping her up and just putting makeup on her and saying, hey, we're going to be taking this picture. We're going to be recording this video. I know you might be under something. Y'all know what it is. No disrespect to Wendy. I love her. But we need to take these pictures for the podcast that we're supposed to be having. They started taking pictures and doing like little miniature videos and stuff like that. Right? But we finally got a good video of her, y'all.
Never deny it. And there are millions of us standing behind you, holding you up. You keep going, baby. Don't give up. Because you said you got to go on. Y'all give them a flowers. Put some respect on that. What's up? I have tears of laughter, but also tears of sincere, just thank you all so much for being here today. I wish more people could have been here, but this won't be. You have walked the fire for us. First thing I look at when I see men is, are they wearing the finger? Because if they're wearing the finger, then that's an immediate hello. But I can't wait to fall in love. Yeah. And I don't want to get married. I want him to have already had kids. I want him to be someplace around my age, maybe 10 years younger than me and maybe 15 years older than me. Okay. You know what I mean? And then we'll be able to do things together. Like if we want to all of a sudden fly from New York City, if we want to fly to France, to be there for 2 years, never deny it. And the first thing I look at when I see men.
I'm so happy that I seen this video because Wendy, I feel like is somebody that they never give her flowers enough. Like at all. Like, yes, she does sound very together here. That's the first time I've literally seen her in a video or a picture or anything look and sound coherent. So this made me really happy. I'm telling you guys, I remember during the summers and like breaks and stuff like that, when I could get a chance every morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, get up on that TV and watching her pop her ish and do her a big one. That stuff would just make me happy because I'm just like, she would say things that I would be thinking she was funny. You know what I'm saying? She didn't care what people had to say. So Yeah, she really does sound more like herself now completely. So hopefully she gets her stuff together and she'll be able to hopefully go back on TV. I don't think the whole podcast thing, to be honest, is like it for her. I want to see her. I want to see. That's the thing that was so good about Wendy. Not just listening to what she had to say. It's the facial expressions that she used to do. She used to be like, "Believe me, you who." And like little stuff like that, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's the stuff we want to see. We want to see the facial expressions and stuff like that. We want to see the cameraman, the shady cameraman, when she's talking about a black person, post to like a black person. We want to see when she's talking about a skinny white lady, pose the camera to a skinny white lady. You get what I'm saying? These little details that made the Wendy show so good, we miss those. So I don't think the whole podcast thing is really it for her, but maybe that's just me. Okay, yeah, she's zipping it and doing it. Even the whole zipping it and doing when she does the whole thing, like that's the stuff we miss. All right. Next thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, was Trey. Trigger. So y'all, how much times is this man gonna get accused of this stuff before y'all actually believe it? Okay. So the latest thing that has happened was he was accused of ASSAULTINGing a pow in the face, a woman in New York City. Okay, just take a look. And also, I'm gonna share this story. There's like a little miniature story of someone who had an account with him but never took it to the legal eagles about it, and had this to say. So they say Jane Doe alleged that she filed a police report with Virginia bred crooner punched her in her face repeatedly inside a bowling alley bathroom. Also alleged he dragged her by her hair. She was taken to the hospital for minor visible injuries. The investigation is currently active with New York Police Department. It's a source close to the investigation said that Neverson has been cooperative with authorities and expects that when all the evidence is reviewed, he will be exonerated. This is another instance where those involved try to blame the celebrity with hopes of getting fame or riches. My whole thing is it's too much growth coming out of the woodworks with the same amount of accusations. I really feel like if he's not careful enough, it's going to turn into a whole R. Kelly situation. It's going to be a whole surviving Trey Songz thing, and his whole catalog is going to be doomed. In my opinion, his catalog isn't that big as a R. Kelly, so he's really going to be doomed because, like, it's not, he has the hits, don't get me wrong, but it's like, you don't have R. Kelly hits. Like, they're not timeless. That's just me. What y'all think? Y'all think Trey Songz hits are timeless enough for him to be able to survive surviving Trey Songz like surviving R. Kelly did? Because one thing about it, you can say what you want about R. Kelly. We all know that he's guilty, but like his songs will forever still be iconic, like it or not. Trey Songz songs, it's like they stick, but like they're not like 10 years from now, you're not gonna be like, oh my God, remember that Trey Songz song this? No. And this story I wanted to share you guys with Trace. Somebody had something to say about Trey Songz on Gossip of the City. Shout out to them. And somebody shared like a personal account of what they had to deal with. Hopefully she's the girl and take it down. Okay, there we go. She didn't take it down. Hey Fee, shout out to Fee. Okay, on Gossip of the City. Oh my God. Bam. All right, so here's what he had to say. He said, all right, he said, Trey tried to push up on me, and this is all alleged, you guys. This is not factual. This is somebody who claimed a story time that they had about Mr. Trigger. They say Trey tried to push up on me when I said no on the front end too, and it wasn't typical catcalling that you get every day outside. He isolated and forced himself on me, kissed me, and tried to put his hand in my mouth when they're not lying. I never a celeb or been that girl to try to be in the mix. I was actually in LA for a movie when I was casted in. I backed out eventually because the creative director was also weird. That's one thing too about some of these movie and TV show type stuff. These people are weird. They're funny, all that. So I agree. I sent Trey beats because I used to produce, and Trey and other artists asked me for a couple of beats. We met off those terms. I actually was in the studio when he recorded the song. That night I came into LA to get my stills for my IMBD. He seen me in LA on my IG, tapped in, and I got invited to an industry kickback. I made it clear before I even got here that we were platonic in business. I am not him, he said. It's not like that at all. Here, just chill it. It's just a kickback. I get there and it's him and it's a producer, 2 girls, dark, and he isolated me, tried to make out with me, put his hands in my mouth. We didn't F because one thing about me, I'm gonna stick to my guns. But as far as women saying all of this about how he's a weirdo, he is. I didn't say ish because people are so ignorant about victim blaming. It's no way 60 girls should have to say about it is a predator before we start to be like, oh, you know, maybe he's weird. That's sad. I'm not traumatized by it, to be honest. This was more to add a validity to people experiencing ish from him who are probably being doubted. I didn't let him pressure me because I can see how girls not aggressive like me would cause him. She said would cause his aggressive. I'm guessing she meant would cause him to be aggressive. She kind of has, whoever this is, kind of a little bit has to be careful about what they say, because she said she didn't allow anything to happen because she's not like that. Some girls aren't like that, but stuff like this happens to them because they're not that physically strong. A man is always going to be physically stronger than a woman. So she has to kind of be careful, whoever this is that tried to put her story out there, to like your wording, girl, because basically a little bit of what she's saying from what I see, what she wrote, like, hey, because I'm not like that. Like, so you saying the girls that did happen to it, that he might have did it, they like that. No, it's probably because they wasn't strong enough to get his big butt off of them. But yeah, Kiki, you guys, Palmer, I remember years ago when she gave her whole Trey Songz story, and Wendy, even though I love me some Wendy Williams, she didn't really believe it, and other people were sort of calling her thirsty and everything. She got like some backlash about the Trey Songz story. Well, Wendy did too, for not believing Kiki and saying that she was acting crazy about the whole Trey Songz story. But I always believe Kiki Palmer to me is not someone who I think is like an attention whore. So when she came out with that story, I was like, yeah, it must be true, because this was around the time other stories were kind of leaking out about him. So it wasn't really that hard to believe about Mr. Trigger. Okay, so, and then put your hands in somebody's mouth. Oh my God, girl, like that is nasty. You don't know where your hands have been. You're gonna put in somebody's mouth. And also, if you guys remember that viral video of him spitting in that girl's mouth, and him and whoever that girl was literally eating it up. A lot of these groupies, I'm telling you, see them in these music videos, they will bust it open. Check out my story time of Future's music video. I'm telling you, they will bust it open, wide open for some of these rappers, and it's disgusting. Okay, I do believe it 100%. A lot of these accusations, I feel like because of luck and his legal team, he's gotten to get away with a lot of what he's gotten away with. But I do believe in due time, it is going to catch up to him, because you can only get away with it for so long before karma bites you in your trigger. Okay. Say, I know Lil T too. They're not lying. Yes, Kiki said she in the closet to get away. Yes, I remember that vividly. It said his music career is not that solidified where this can blow over without any repercussions. So many women have said this about him. Say Trey Songz are nostalgic, but never doing what R. Kelly be giving. Exactly. Trey Songz and Antonio Brown too. I didn't want to boycott his music like I did R. Kelly, but it seems like I have to. Kiki gives attention whore, but she doesn't give like. I don't agree. I love you some Kiki. Like, to me, she's a queen. Okay, she has a mouth of a queen, and she's that girl. I like Kiki Palmer a lot. I really do. All right. Next thing I'm going to talk about, and then I'm gonna start taking some koalas. All right. I can't stay too long on here, y'all. Tonight, I get. So last thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, was the Potomac Housewives. Okay, if y'all haven't checked out my recap, please check it out before y'all go to bed tonight, because it's really good. So Wendy, you guys, has gotten a lot of support because people have now seen the light against Robin and Giselle. And here's my whole thing with the episode last night. The whole Hopkins, John Hopkins Hospital, right? University. Do you guys think that Bravo was being funny with the whole John Hopkins does not support the show, or does not sponsor the show? Or do you guys think that this was all John Hopkins really putting out that statement in order to protect their brand. Because I really do not think that it was John Hopkins that put this out. I really doubt that they knew that this episode was coming and that Bravo gave them a heads up and they're like, oh no, we have to protect our brand. We can't put this out there. I feel like Bravo is doing it to be funny. Because if you guys watch the episode, they let me tell you, I don't know what it is with the production on this season or the production of just Housewives in general. If it's changing, they're turning their content into meme-worthy moments. So like last night on the episode, Wendy was about to fight Mia, like they were getting into it, blase, drinks and stuff, all that stuff. So Robin took out her phone and started recording it. And she was like, this is my TMZ. They turned the whole segment into Robin's phone being a TMZ camera. They did the editing and they had the little footage. They showed the footage from the camera phone angle with the girls arguing like, wow, you're really gonna agree with her? Like, you really think this is okay, Robin? And then you see me at, yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like, we seen all that through the phone camera. So I'm like, wait, when has this production has gotten so creative and crafty that they're doing stuff like this? Because they never did it before. So that's why I really think the whole John Hopkins thing was not from the actual John Hopkins University. It's really from Bravo trying to be funny and clown Wendy. Because they already clowned her this season because they caught her on a hot mic lying. Which I think was funny. I ain't gonna lie. That was funny. Because they literally caught her on camera basically like, oh, no, we know she's lying. But, you know, like, it is what it is. Like, catching her in a big lie. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I think about the whole thing. I'm going to read some tweets about what some people had to say, because a lot of people, they're not really happy with the show. Like I said, I never liked Robin and Jizzy, aka Giselle. And Peter, you're not making your reputation of being Patricia any better, okay? Oh, let's read some of the tweets. And I already see a funny one, okay? Someone said, I need Robin RDZ, so which is like a spin off of TMZ to give us. This is what I'm talking about. They did this whole thing last night on the show. This is what I'm talking about. See, look, Robin Dixon's on. See, look. All of this was on the show last night. See, this is what I'm talking about. So they said we need her to give us an update about this. Juan Dixon named an SA assault against Copen State University. Y'all know he's in that big lawsuit, girl, for hiding some people's actions. Okay, his assistant coach was fondling with some of the players and basically trying to blackmail them and get some of their Big Debbie cakes, and was trying to get some of their Big Debbie cakes, and I think did get some Big Debbie cakes from some of the players under some blackmail pretenses. And apparently allegedly he knew about it and wasn't doing anything about it. So yeah, Robin, let's talk about that. All right, let's talk about that. Well, someone said rewatching RHOP, and I'm glad Candace didn't come on this Miami trip early. Protect your seats, Ken. And this is what I thought of too last night. If Candace was on this trip, I think somebody would have got punched in the face. I'm telling you. Somebody would have got punched in the face. God knew exactly what he was doing with Candace being booked for a movie during this trip, because it would have ended really bad. Because you don't know why. Candace would have defended Wendy. Mia was already hyped because it was about her husband and Gordon and everything like that. Fists would have been thrown. Okay, Mia would have threw the drink and it would have hit Candace. Candace would have threw a drink back. Next thing you know, somebody would have flew across the table and Miami would have got shut down that night. Like, that's what I think. So thank God Sister Girl wasn't on the trip. And we see the next episode, Candace finds out about the Mia thing and the Wendy fight. And y'all know with Candace, she loves her a cornered napkin to wipe her tears. So she's like, so you and Wendy fought? I mean, you and Mia fought? You need to come back. This is Candace's specialty. I never get that. Like, why are you wiping your tears with a cord? She's like this. What is she doing? Like, she's done that numerous times with the whole Monique thing. When she got into the fight with Monique, she wipes her face with a corner tissue. I just have to throw that in there. We read a few more too before I start taking some calls. It said the Miami Beef episode is rivaling Scary Island for delicious, messy drama. I need Robin to shut up. She condones any malice that comes against Wendy, for sure. When Mia's really mad because Wendy didn't hit Peter for what? Hated everything about this week's of RHOP. I applaud Wendy because BITCH, how they blame Mia BS is beyond me. Someone said, someone get Mia and her broken nail a glass of water. It said, Robin's core issue with Wendy this season stems from last season when Wendy was dragging Giselle. Robin jumped in and Wendy ate her up too. Robin is still mad about that and wants some vengeance. Exactly. She was really mad that she called out Juan Dixon. I'm so glad Juan Dixon isn't here right now. She's really mad about that whole thing. And that's why she sort of called out and is kind of going against Wendy. Plus, I do think Robin is a colorist. I'm sorry. She has colorist vibes, and this is what it is. She gives me very much colorist. Is what it is. All right, I'm gonna take my next, my first call of my season 3 baddie. You ready, season 3 baddie? Let me know if you're ready. Okay. All right, she ready. All right, what is going on?
Oh my God! Thank you for catching that. You know the tea.
Yeah, I know. You know, this
real
is
one
season
for
3
real.
baddie has never been revealed. It will never be revealed until she wants to. Okay, until she's
Period.
here.
Okay, so I didn't catch the whole. I'm really gonna get up YouTube's butt because they don't tell me when you go live, and I'm mad. I gotta figure out the notifications for the Discord. Add him on the Discord, guys, because I'm not
Link
getting
in
the
the bio.
notifications.
Yes.
So I caught on when you were talking about Trey Songz. So let's start there. I don't know what these women are gonna have to do to prove. Sorry, I think I cut out. I don't know when we're going to start believing these women. Like, how many more women have to come out? Is it going to have to be till we get video and somebody seriously, like, really messed up? Like, I've seen personally 5 different girls' videos that have admitted it. You know, BB Rexa, beating the drum like dum duddy.
Yeah.
The one that Nikki, yeah.
Right.
She has a story about him, and her story was jacked up. He, like, cornered her at a wedding and made her kiss him.
Right.
Selena Powell, even though she's crazy, she has a story, and her story was actually another girl backed it up. I mean, she's a liar, so whatever. But, like, there's so many women coming out against him, and the sad part is I was watching a podcast with some dudes a couple months ago, and they were like, oh, yeah, Trey, because you know how that girl dropped the lawsuit. They were like, oh, yeah, Trey's free. Like, Trey was proven innocent. No, he wasn't proven innocent. She just dropped the lawsuit because the statute of limitations was expired.
People don't know how statute of limitations work. You cannot sue someone for something like that happened like 10 years ago and be like, oh my God, my arm's still broken. Like, the statute of limitations ran out. That's what people they don't know even what that means.
Exactly. And that does not mean someone is innocent. Like,
right.
It's just, and it's irritating to me because people know he's wrong in this industry, and they're not standing. I don't know what it is, because he's not even that dude like that. Like, he used to be, but he's not even that dude like that anymore. And in my opinion, I don't understand how as a man you could be cool with somebody like that, because I wouldn't even want nobody around my girl, around my daughters, around my kids, and y'all are still all cool with him. It's ridiculous. But that's my rant on that. Like, they need to. It's just, I don't understand how many more girls are going to come out. It's just ridiculous at this point.
Do you think he'll experience a downfall like R. Kelly or no?
I think,
because the moment he's mentioned girl, that the algorithm goes, ooh.
I think, honestly, one day somebody's gonna have hard proof. They're gonna record him or something, and it's gonna hit the fan. And everybody who's had his back, it's gonna kind of be like when Meg proves Tory wrong. Everybody who has Tory's back, it's gonna look stupid, and they're gonna want to take it back. And it's like, no, you guys stand with these. If you want to stand with them when they're wrong, stay standing with them when they're proved wrong.
Right.
And that's what just irritates me. This industry irritates me.
It's a really sick industry. Like,
it is, especially like, and these industry parties. You saw that message I sent you a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
When homeboy was like, "Oh, can you send me nudes or get?" You know, I'm not gonna tell. I'll tell you in your DMs who this is. But one time I had a guy come to my job, a very popular celebrity came to my job, talked my ear off for 2 hours, asking for my number. Really was not interested in him. I finally just like responded to his text, and And I was like, sure, whatever. He can take me to dinner. Like, it's a free meal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Write me back, talk about, okay, this is where we're going to go. Make sure you show up in a sundress with no panties.
I know you lying.
I'm not lying. And it was so funny because I called my sister and I was like, she was like, now, girl, if it would have been Drake, I would have sent you the sundress. But no, first of all, like, and that's how this industry is out here. And it's just really disgusting. Just because you invite me to an industry party does not mean I get down like that. And I don't think she was trying to disrespect the girls. I think she was trying to insinuate like I would have got to fighting with him.
Right.
And you're right. Some girls just aren't strong enough, or some girls don't carry that thing on them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why it was like, be careful what she said. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, right.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
These men, this industry is gross. Okay, did you talk about the AMAs?
Right. I did.
Okay, about them taking them out, or were you talking about the Kelly thing?
Both. Yeah, both.
Okay, I think keeping up with the industry and me getting irritated about it, I think we need to start standing together. I said this last week. Guys, we need to support Soul Train Awards. We need to support BET Awards. People who look like us and treat us good. You know, we take those awards with a grain of salt, and then you go to these awards and look how quick they are to pull you out. Guarantee you, within the next 5 years, they offer him to perform, he'll perform again. You know what I'm saying? How many people have they done dirty just for them to turn around and they're there the next year?
Right.
Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, we can't keep letting these people put us in these. If they do you dirty one time, start sticking together. Start speaking out. You know? And I don't know. That's my irritation. Is there anything else you talked about that I should touch on?
Oh, yeah. I don't think you watched Real Housewives of Potomac season 3.
I don't watch Potomac, but that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Bobby!
Right. What do you think? Okay, did you catch up on the trademark drama? So,
okay,
right. What do you think about all that?
Wait, sum it up for me real quick, because I think I know.
So basically, Butch Bobby is being trademarked. So basically, Bobby trademarked Island Boy's name. Literally, he trademarked variations of Island Boy's name, which is kind of funny. He trademarked, because I have it right here. I just pulled it up. Island Boy with a Y. Island Boy with the OI, Go Hard, Go Soft, Botch Bobby. So the merch that they're trying to sell, Island Boy, it has Botch Bobby on there. So he did that trademark in order for them not to be able to sell like the shirt. Okay, so this is the picture of the shirt that you're gonna see on the screen right here. You see it? Botch Bobby. And it has right, with the Levi's underwear, which I'm like, Levi didn't even sponsor you, babe, so you might get a lawsuit for that, girl.
I'm weak. Wait, and then Homeboy came back and was like, actually, we already
right. We did the overhead on that, so you're not gonna be able to get no coin.
Here's why I think Bobby could be lying, because after the I'm an island boy, I feel like they probably trademarked that. Do you remember those two dummies?
Right.
That thought they were rappers. I feel like that's such a common name, because it's kind of like when LeBron tried to get Taco Tuesday and they were like, no.
Yeah.
I feel like Go Hard, Island Boy, those are such known names that either someone's already trademarked them, or they're gonna say no because it's just something that is not.
Right.
It's not as unique.
Right. Somebody commented that he would have to be able to be selling things that say Botch Bobby on there and stuff like that for him to be able to win, so they could show that substantially he's been already using that brand.
But even if he trademark it, that's not going to stop them from being able to do appearances. Yeah, they won't be able to sell merchandise, but in my opinion, I like Cash better than Go Hard.
That's what I was saying too. They could easily just change their names back to the regular name. Jameson.
Everybody knows
their name.
Yeah, everybody knows Jameson, so it's not really an L for him. I think whoever gets the Botch Bobby is gonna make money, because that is too much. And I want a shirt. I want a shirt, Bobby. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go, babe. I'm about to pull up to the movie, watch Wakanda Forever. So next time, y'all be blessed and like the video. Dang it.
Okay, night.
Bye,
all right, so before I go, you guys, y'all need to like this video, okay? Because Mr. Rowland bragged. Okay, the exes and the friends, they never gave.
It's time to finish these once and for what. Oh, and the friends, nothing to say. And the exes, still over there. Do I care? No. Oh, soon and soon.
Okay, next color I'm going to add is apple juice. My last color of the night, y'all. So I gotta go. Okay, what's going on, apple juice?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
What's really good?
What's really good? What's really good? What's good?
Okay, so I'll let you go, but I just want to come on the Real House of Potomac.
Yes.
Robin, I can't stand her. She gotta go.
Oh yeah.
And I wish Juan Dixon was here.
I wish Juan Dixon. I'm so glad Juan Dixon's not here right now.
Yeah, she's trash. She's trash for the show.
What did you think of her recording the whole fight and everything? Like, it was a little trash. I'm telling you, it was giving very much Zeus Network. I said the girls were giving Zeus Network.
Yeah, honestly.
For this, I could go to Zeus and watch Natalie get beat up and fall on the floor.
That's facts. Honestly, like, I love Real Housewives. I watch New Jersey, Beverly Hills, Potomac, Atlanta, you know.
Same.
And it's like, I need that ratchetness away for a little bit when I watch these other shows. I like reality TV like you.
Same.
I need a little less ratchetness so when they be doing that, I cringe the whole episode. It really made me like sick just watching them bully her, Wendy.
Yes. Oh yes. And it was sad, to be honest. Who do you think out of the whole cast besides Robin needs to go? Like, needs the boot?
Her partner. Honestly, I don't like Giselle, but she is good for the show. You need an antagonist. You need a villain.
Right. But my whole thing is with Giselle. Why is she still on the show? If all this season, I feel like one of the people that I know the least is Giselle. We don't really know much about her except for she's married to Pastor Holy Whore. She has like 3 kids by him, and like that's it. Besides that, I feel like I don't know her life. Like, we don't know her family. All we see is her is just instigating other people's drama or being in storyline with other people, but we don't know her life. At least the other girls, we know their life. Like, we know Ashley with Michael. We know all this stuff. We've seen her parents. We've seen, parents' family. Like, we've seen everybody's like in-depth life except for her. And I don't think that's fair for her every season to be able to get away with that. I don't like that. I don't think that's cool.
I think she plays the villain so good that they just kind of like, because when you said about what did you say about the producer's puppet or whatever?
Yeah, it's called.
She does that. She's one of the best. She's the best at that and coming up with storylines. Because obviously with the whole Chris thing, Bassett, they made up that storyline. That Monique one, it was halfway made, but she's so good at. Okay, they can whisper this. They don't even have to whisper anything to her. She's gonna come up with a storyline regardless.
Right.
She does it so well, and she's gonna play the villain the whole season. She doesn't care. They're gonna keep her.
Like, I do agree with you. Like, I could just see her calling the producers and be like, "Listen, I have a storyline with Chris. He's been inappropriate with me and your girl Ashley. So we have a main storyline for this season. I got you, Andy." And then they let her slide.
She's pretending like Lisa Rinna.
Yeah.
They do so much damage, but we gonna keep you.
Right.
Because you do so much, you don't give nothing. I mean, Lisa probably gives more than her, but they give.
Lisa gets a lot more because Lisa's she was well established in the industry before Giselle was. Giselle Bryant was nobody really before the Housewives of Potomac. Let's give it a buck.
She's still
nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any thoughts on any of these topics?
Which one do I want to give?
We got American Music Awards and
Chris Brown. Honestly, I think they should have let him do the MJ thing. I know he has a lot of stuff on him, but he's him and R. Kelly. R. Kelly is a really good artist, but he did a lot of bad things. Chris Brown. Yeah, he did some bad things too, but I don't want to get dragged for this, but like, I don't know.
Also, you basically agreeing that you don't think he should have been able to perform.
No, I think he should have been able to. He should have been able to.
Okay.
I love CB like crazy, but I don't know. It's really crazy because I don't know. He's not R. Kelly level like. He's not.
Also be able to do a tribute to MJ, basically.
But did you see? It was like, I don't know what headline made it, but there was like, we're not gonna let Chris Brown do it because we don't want him to be a DV person alleged to because you know the allegation with the MJ2 bro.
Yeah,
like,
but to me those weren't as valid as like the Trey ones, in my opinion, to be honest. I don't think that they were. So yeah, thank you so much for calling in tonight, Apple Juice.
Yeah, love your page.
Thank you so much. You have a nice night.
You too.
All right, you guys, thank you so much, entertainers, for tuning in with the kid. Okay, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let me know what you guys think about some of these topics in this video. Let me know what you guys think about Rolling Ray, Rolling Up. Y'all prefer that over Miss Cardi B or not? All right, entertainers, leave your comments down below. We are out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.